I got James in New Jersey. How are you?
Oh, hi, good. I have a question about religious people and willful ignorance. Essentially, my sister uses the same methods that religious people use in thinking.
I can't hardly hear you.
Oh, sorry. My sister uses the same methods in thinking as religious people do, and takes that to her education and everything else, and it's essentially destructive, and I can't point out to her why it's wrong that she's not thinking.
I'm not really sure.
I don't know
what you're asking.
I'm not completely sure what you're asking.
Essentially, how do you confront someone with the fact that they're being willfully ignorant, like religious people?
Well, there's lots of different ways. I mean, I tend to try to start with logical discussions and questioning presentations of evidence or providing evidence to the contrary. But if you find somebody who is so willfully ignorant that they clearly do not care about truth to the extent that they're willing to engage in critical thinking and examination of evidence, where they don't care enough to establish good standards of evidence, then what you need to do is find a way either to make them care about it, find a way to demonstrate that their particular evidential standards leads to false conclusions, or give up, because there's some people you're just not going to change.
Okay, but there's another thing here that I haven't specifically said. Another part of it is that not only does she not like to talk about like things like that, but whenever I talk to her, she tells me, "Oh, I don't want to hear those words that you're saying because they're large." And
then don't talk to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't run around knocking on people's doors asking if they've given up their belief in Jesus yet. People call the show. I don't go around to family and friends or people at dinner and randomly just accost them. If somebody doesn't want to have a conversation, you're wrong to push it.
I mean, no, I'm not even talking to them about those subjects. I'm just talking to like pass the salt, and it's like, oh, you're using large words or something like that.
Yeah, I don't buy it. Sorry.
Yeah.
If somebody's upset with you for saying pass the salt, then I don't know, maybe you should gesture.
Yeah.